Hello, welcome to episode 35 of FrannyDoMakes. My name is Fran. This is my channel where I generally talk about everything that I've been making and crafting over the last 2 weeks. Usually knitting, but occasionally now we do some cross stitch and sometimes there's some crochet, but I've not done that for a while. So yeah, please come and join me. Grab yourself a cuppa, get a project, knit along with me or crochet or whatever you're doing. I've got a nice cup of Dozy Girl chamomile tea from Bird and Blend, which is just what I need today. So I'm coming to you today from a raining Leeds in the north of England in West Yorkshire in the UK. We have had some nice weather, but it has been quite stormy and thundery over the last few days. So it's good for the garden. That's all I'm saying. It's good for the garden. I don't like it too hot. It's fine. It's fine today. It's fine. Okay, so today I have a finished object. I have not much progress on other things because I just finished another thing last time. So it's a bit of it'll probably be a short one today because I haven't got loads to go through. But I've got some plans. I've got a bit of an acquisition. It's not a bit, I have got an acquisition. A finished object and yeah, that's it. So, if you would like to find me elsewhere in the universe, you can find me online as at FrannyDoMakes on most things, so on Instagram and on Ravelry, and also as FrannyDo page on Facebook. Also, any show notes or any information or links that you require for what I've been talking about, so patterns, yarn dyers, anything that websites that I might have purchased from. They'll all be on the show notes, which are on the website, which is www.frannydo.co.uk. Sorry, I'd forgotten what I was going to say there. So yeah, come on in and let's get chatting. So, I'm wearing my new glasses. They're rainbow. So these were from Firmu, which is in China. I normally get them from like Specsavers or whatever, but I've had some good pairs from this and my prescription had barely changed, so I just wanted some new fun ones. So I've got these and I've got these, which are like a tortoise shell. God, my face is shiny. Oof. Anyway, so yeah, got those two. So they arrived, well, I had them last week, but then when I got them I realised that I'd put in the wrong sort of lens. I think I'd put for intermediate when really I needed for distance, so they're great for close up but I couldn't see further away. So I sent them an email and basically they sent me a voucher. So I could buy them again, not to pay for it, I just had to pay for the postage. So top marks for Thermo Optical. They take about, I think they were speedier than I have had them before. They took about a week and a half to get to me, so yeah. I've also had a haircut this morning and a colour at the weekend, so my hair is very short because I've literally just had it cut today. So yes, very short. Just trying to get used to them. So yes, let's get into it. I don't think I've got anything else to say. No, okay. So what is on the wall is the new finished object. So if you bear with me a second and I will get it down for you, but you can see it there. Let's just take the clips off. Oh, the robin's just living up there at the moment because I can't figure out how to get it framed. Anyway, so yeah, if you can help, how do I frame a cross stitch? I put forward, I contacted someone for a price for it, but they were wanting to charge me like £130 or something. I was like, that seems a bit outrageous. Anyway, let's talk about this. So this is, let me just hold it up so you can see it. There you go. So this is my Doodler Shawl. It is by Stephen West. It was a mystery knit along, I think, I don't know, maybe 2015 or something. It was one of the mystery knit along shawls. For a Stephen West, it's relatively small. So it doesn't go round and round and round. But you can wear it nice. I mean, it goes perfectly with my new glasses, don't you think? So, yeah. So, it's a really nice, easy construction. It's just pretty much garter stitch. You've got some cable along the top, which I really, really enjoyed doing. It was a little bit tricky though. I'll get to that in a minute. So you start with this section, which is these wedges and eyelets with short rows, and you knit all of that with a nice I-cord border. And you see that wavy line at the bottom? So you knit all of that, then you use these stitches here, and then you pick up along the side, or you sort of knit each one as you go along, to make this cable, which is a very wide, it's like nearly all the stitches crossing over the other side, so it's quite a loose cable, almost like just a twist. There, that's in the second colour, and then you make this big border along the bottom. Now the options say, because you might use up all your yarn in here, that you might not have enough to do all the wedges, but I had enough because my gauge was bang on. It's got a tail poking through. I weaved my ends in on the wrong side. Oh, I think I have. Or have I? Oh no. I'm showing the wrong side. That's what I'm doing. So, this is the right side. I was going to say, I thought, what's going on there? It looks very similar. Obviously, because I'm such a neat picker up of stitches. Yeah, so with mine, let me get my card. I have got very little left of my final colour, so I'll go through the colours with you as well and what I've got left over. So the first colour, oh that's poking, there we go. Okay, so let me just fling it over. So this colour here is this, which is a merino singles. So this is the colourway Cocktail Sunrise from Adventures in Yarncraft. I do have a label for her, I think. Hang on. Yeah, that's Laura. Adventures in Yarncraft. So yeah, Cocktail Sunrise. It's 100% merino, superwash, single ply sock weight. 100 grams is 400 meters. So that's got a slight little fluff to it, a little bit of a halo. It's really, really soft. Excuse me, I've got hay fever problems. The second colour is the one that you use for these bits in between, and I'm sorry if you can hear that buzzing. It's the laptop. I don't know why it's making that noise, like it's gonna set off. What was I saying? Oh, the second colour here is from Truly Hooked, Verity at Truly Hooked, and this is another sock weight yarn, and this one is called Duckling. I don't think she does that colour anymore. It was like a summer colour. Standard sock, Duckling. That's Verity's label. Very metallic. You see it there? So for each of them I had left, I used 76 grams of this, which is 304 meters. I have used 67 grams of this, which is 284 meters, so the least of this. And this one I used 88 grams, which is 374 meters. So there's 11 grams left of that. And yeah, so and I had plenty of yarn left to do all 4 of these wedges. So you like do it in waves, so that's 1, 2, 3 and 4 on the end. Then you do a border, and well, there's 3 different choices for the finish. You can either finish just with a garter stitch and a bind off, I think, or an I-cord, or you can do a picot bind off with these stitches there as well. So that's what I chose to do, and I'm really pleased with it. It inadvertently looks like a child's seaside drawing of a beach and the waves of the sea, but I'm happy with it. There you go. Looks nice. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I like the summeriness, the summery colours of it. It's been on my to knit list for absolutely ages. I think it was twice on my Make 9, 2 different years, and I never finished it or started it. So that's ticked off the list. So yes, it was the Stephen West Doodler. I knit it on the recommended needles 3.5. I didn't change anything. I just knit it as it was in the pattern. It's fine. Occasionally I missed like a yarn over or something, or along here sometimes I forgot to do the increases, but it was easily fixed. So there's my card with my samples on. So I started it on the 16th of May and I finished it on the 8th of July. So it didn't take long. I could have done it quicker, but I started off quite slow. But once I started doing this knit up really fast, this cable. This took a while, because by the end of it you're doing like 600 stitches. But it's lovely. It feels ever so nice now it's blocked. Like the yarns look really nice. They've all blocked out lovely. Yeah, and it's nice to finally get some Blue Lagoon knit up, because I've got it in so many bases and never actually knit anything with it. So there you go. There it is. I don't know how I'm going to wear it yet, but it's too warm to wear it right now, so I'm going to put it back on the wall. Leave it like that. Okay, sorry if you can hear weird noises and stuff. It's just that my room is so messy at the moment. There's just stuff all over the floor. Right, what's up next? I've got some progress. I've done a few squares on my blanket, so I'll show you those. Not loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About a week's worth. There you go. So I've done this one. Some of these were gifts from Cherie or Ollie and Bella, so I can't remember where the yarns are necessarily from. That's one of the ones that she gave me, that one. This looks like a Castle View yarns. This was one of Cherie's. Oops. That was from my Ducky Darlings advent calendar. No idea where that one's from. This looks like it's from the Fibre Fox advent as well. So yeah, it's coming along nice. It's very big, very bright, pretty. Yeah, and I just pick that up when I'm in between stuff. So I was going to do a swatch, wasn't I, for the Vibes t-shirt. I've not done that. I was going to cast on the another toaster tea. I've not done that either, but I do have the yarn in a bag. So I mainly just worked on my doodler and got that finished, because once I got onto those cables, I was like that. I stormed through those, and I was like, oh well, I might as well get finished because it's only a border. Little did I know that the border would literally take me days. So the next thing that I've got is my Stephen West Mystery socks, which is my only work in progress that I can show you. I did do some on my cross stitch, but I didn't bring that up because I don't really know. I don't think you can see any difference really. When I've done a bit more, I'll show it to you. So this is all I've got so far. I've literally just done the ribs, the ribbing. I have, however, done this 3 times. The first time, so the stitch count is a bit odd to me. The first size, which is technically my size if I go for his pattern suggestion, fitting suggestion, is 60 stitches, but the needle size is a 2.25. I did what he told me and I cast it on with the 2.25s and I knit the rib and it was fine. I could get it over and I thought, oh, it'll be okay because it'll be a heel flap and gusset, so there'll be extra room. But I mean, spoiler alert if you're doing it and you've not got to this point, but I'm sure that you have. But spoiler alert if you don't want to know what's in the pattern, don't listen. Okay, right. So the next thing that you do is some cables. And so I've done the cables and I've done the bit after that, which is these sort of step stitches. And then I tried it on and I could not get the cables over my heel. So I was like, oh, okay. So I thought, right, I'll try the next size up. So I cast on the next size up. Now the stitch count for that is 72, which to my mind, 60 to 72 is quite a big jump. That's like it's a good inch in it. And didn't need that much room. But I should have known better really. I cast it on and tried that on and that was absolutely whacking. So I've now gone back to the 60 stitches and I've put it on a 2.5mm needle. So I've done the rib and this is roomy enough because normally when I knit my own, like a vanilla sock, I do 64 stitches for a 2.25 needle, 60 stitches for a 2.5. So I should be about on track for my fit. It might be a different fabric to what it's meant to be. This does look slightly looser, but I don't know. I'm going to do the cable, and if I still can't get it on, I'm not going to bother. I'm not changing it again. I'm not casting it on again. I've done it 3 times. And if I've got to this point and I don't want to do it, I'm not going to want to do the second sock, am I? So anyway, so there we go. That's my rib, 2.5. And it was a German twisted cast on. Anyway, so my yarn is Cascade Heritage in navy and this green, which was a one-of-a-kind from Tiny Tail Handcrafted. When I did the colour work section the first time, it looked really nice, so I'm pleased with my colour choices. Just not so keen on the process. I'm sorry, my nose is so... I feel so stuffy and I don't know why. Must be the blooming pollen again. So yeah, that's my West Knits mystery socks. I'm not feeling it, guys. I'm really not feeling it. Anyway, I'm going to persevere with the cables. It's not my favourite thing in the world to do. I don't know whether it's this yarn as well. It doesn't feel as nice knit on the small needles. I didn't mind it because I used this for my twist and turns and it felt quite nice on the bigger needles, but it don't feel as nice. Probably because I've been working with that nice merino and then I'm working with this and it's a bit... I mean, it is still merino, but it's not as soft. So that's that. So I've got my I've no more works in progress really to show you because I've literally just worked on my doodler. But I have got this blue cotton yarn. Focus. There you go. Which is some drops muscat in the colour 15. Oh, I've already put the card in. Got two in there. Cards all over the place here. So that was for my that's why. That's for the second one. So I've also got me a soap in there, which is Lily of the Valley, which is very nice. So yeah, hopefully I might cast this on once I've finished off that that section of that sock and I'm happy with it. If I'm not happy with it, like I said, it's not going to be here next week. So, also, it is the start, or it was the start. So today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and it was the start of the strawberry shortcake make along with Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful. Yeah. And I've got this yarn to make the strawberry cheesecake socks. The yarn is also called strawberry cheesecake. It was a kit that I got from Laura at Adventures in Yarncraft. These are Strawberry Cheesecake by Debbie Ford. Which is available on Ravelry, I believe. Yes, it's got this stitch pattern of the strawberries. But I think it's cuffed down again. What's the size on theirs? 2.25 needles again. What's the stitch count? 56, 64, so I'll just do the 64 size. So yes, I'm going to get that in a bag. I'm going to cast those on as well. So I hope so. So hopefully by next time there'll be some more works in progress. Quite big, these glasses, I thought. Still getting used to them. Anyway, so to show you, hang on. So moving on to acquisitions, this month I purchased the Fantasy Book Club for June from Helen at Giddy Yarns, who's done some lovely new branding. It's not on this yarn band, but she has got some new branding, which is lovely. So if you've not got yours, don't look. This is the Fantasy Book Club for June, which was mermaids. So I'm going to show it now. It's so pretty. So it's lovely. I don't even want to describe it because if you've not got yours yet, you don't know. You can see what it looks like. Some lovely speckles. There's lovely solid contrast as well. So it's a 50-gram skein and a 20-gram mini. So my plan was to make some bookshelf socks from Becky Monday, who is Becky Knits on is she on Instagram as Becky Knits? She's on YouTube definitely at Becky Knits. It's her first published pattern. It's a really nice sock pattern. I've seen loads of people making it, and I wanted a nice sort of lightish colour to make it in, because I'd seen, I think it's Cherie's making some in a really lovely, is it pink or is it turquoise? I can't remember, but it looked really nice, and it must be turquoise because I was looking for something similar. There you go. So I think they'll look really nice. So they're put aside for when I've got time to make those. And I'd also done a wool warehouse order because I wanted to try some, I wanted to make some dishcloths for some gifts. So I got some Lily Sugar and Cream, the original Sugar and Cream, which is worsted weight. It's 3 patterns apparently. Is that on the inside? Oh yeah, it must have a pattern on the inside. Okay. So I got 3 different colours. I must have accidentally bought 2 of these because I've got 2 of this one. But we've got, first of all, this one is 0209. Sorry, it doesn't have the names on them. I think this was something like a hoy. It was something like what's the word? Like maritime related. It's not the word I'm looking for, but I can't remember what that one was. Obviously, some kind of perimenopause situation. Here is another one. This one is 243545. Oh no, that's a lot. The colour is 02316. It's a bit Parma Violet-y. I've got 2 of those for some reason. I didn't realise I had. I must have accidentally clicked on it twice. And this one, which is colour 02741. This reminds me of fruit salad sweets. Very much so. So there we go. And I also had a look at some different commercial sock yarns because I wanted to try them out, because I've only really tried out the Opal and the West Yorkshire Spinners, and some of these were on offer. I think they had some money off them. So the first one I've got is the James C. Brett Funny Feet with bamboo. So this is 50% superwash wool, 25% polyamide and 25% bamboo. Cool wash, do not tumble dry, do not bleach. And this shade is FZB13. I can't remember the colours, sorry. That's this one. So it's got some nice pink and orange stripes. Then I went for some Stylecraft Head Over Heels. I've never used that either. This one is an All Stars. This was on offer for sure. These have been out for a while. They must be discontinuing them. And this colour is, this one has a colour. This is colourway Splash. There's even a picture on that of how it knits up. There you go. Which is based on one of the blog stars. Blog star Zelna Olivier from Zooty Owl. There we go. So there's that one. And then the last one is King Cole Zigzag, which is 75% superwash wool, 25% nylon. Colour 4812. This one looks a bit Halloweeny to me. So maybe I'll save that for Halloween. I mean, by Halloweeny, I mean it's got orange in it. And it's got dark blue, so like night sky, pumpkins, sweets. Yeah? Do you think? Looks Halloweeny to me. There's nothing to tell me what it looks like. So I've got those. I also ordered the next month of the Woolly Mama yarns as well, because I thought I could put it together with this and make something. I thought about, is it the owl? It's one of the Amber O'Brien shawls. Ellie from Craft House Magic just made one. Or a mother-in-law or somebody made one for her. Oh, the Aria shawl. Which you can knit with DK, 2 skeins of DK shawl, or the Zaria, which I think is the same, but with fingering weight. So either of those are an option. What time am I on? Where does it say? 33 minutes. Wow, I've talked quite a lot about nothing in particular. Okay, well that is everything because I've really got nothing else to show you. So for next time, I've not got much on the needle, so there'll be lots of new cast-ons. I can't promise that anything will be finished, but maybe I'll have a sock to show you. And hopefully I'll get cast on with someone. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to get cast on a lot of stuff. So, thank you for joining me. If you would like to support the channel in any way, please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, I do have a Ko-fi account if you would like to donate. You don't have to, but the link is down in the bottom. Oh, I went on the weekend to see Strictly Ballroom at the Grand Theatre in Leeds, which it was the musical version, not Strictly Come Dancing, Strictly Ballroom. But it did star Kevin Clifton of Strictly Come Dancing. Goodness me. And anyway, it was a really, really good show. So if it's touring at the moment, so if it's coming near you, if you like the film, which I adore the film Strictly Ballroom. I used to watch it with my mum and dad all the time. It's so funny. It's a bit dated now, but it's so funny and touching and sweet and nice and happy. I would highly recommend it. If you like that, you'll love the musical version. It's very, very good. Yeah, so full marks for that. I don't think I've got any other news really. No. Okay, so take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a lovely 2 weeks. I hope you get some knitting time in for yourself. Yeah, so take care. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a lovely, happy crafting time. Yeah, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.